Hi guys, I did the Kinanthropometry Test as part of our PE requirements.
This test is done to confirm your health status. For this test, do the Harvard step test, push up, curl up, sit and reach, BMI, and waist to hip ratio. In Harvard step test, you step up and down on the bench, then take your recovery pulse rate. You will need your resting heart rate to calculate your score. Use this to interpret your score. Push up for upper body strength test. Count the number of proper stands at 1 minute max and check your score. Curl up and sit up for abdominal muscle strength. Count the number of times the finger touched the target tape in 1 minute. Then check your score. Sit and reach for flexibility. Extend forward and record the best measure. Then check your score. For BMI, use the online calculator. Check your score. Same with the waist to hip ratio. Lastly, shoulder stretch to test upper body flexibility. Healthy score is touching the fingertips on both sides.
So that's it. And now I'm gonna show you my performances and results.
So, I did the Harvard step test. I actually did it for 8 minutes rather than 5. Because my older brother thought I had to do it for 15 minutes. On the 8-minute mark, I actually told him what time is it. And he told me 8 minutes. I was quite shocked when he said 8 minutes. It was quite tiring, but knowing that I would stand without doing anything, without saying anything for 8 minutes was quite okay. It felt good actually. So here's me calculating my pulse rate. Time for push-ups. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Yeah, 35. I think that's all I can do, 35.
3,
And now
2,
for the
1,
curl and
start.
sit-up test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, around 28 already. The other ones I just couldn't reach it anymore, so it's just like I'm just tiring myself out until a time limit. And I'm done. So this is me preparing for my sit and reach. This is the line. And this is me doing it. It was very painful. And this is me taking my height. My height is 165 centimeters. And for my weight, I have a weight of around 60 kilograms. And according to the BMI, I have a BMI of 22.6. This is me preparing for my waist to hip ratio. This is my hip. And according to waist to hip ratio, I have a ratio of 0.83. This is me doing the shoulder stretch. And as you can see, I cannot do it.
So that was it. That was all the results. And thinking about it now, I was quite satisfied, but except with the shoulder reach and the tape where you have to, I just forgot what, but when I have to reach for the tape, that was I thought I can do more, like I can do better, but I cannot. So I remember in the 18th time, I think 18 or something, I already give up, and the last 20 seconds or so was already like, if you can say the word palagpat, it's like it's useless. There's no effect because I'm not reaching for the tape. I'm just keep moving and moving and just wasting energy. And the second one I want to talk about is the shoulder reach. Actually, before, when I remember when I was taking, there was one time in the language school, the Korean language school that I go to, there was one time in my Korean equivalent GED class, one of my friends can do the shoulder reach, and that time I remember doing it and sort of like I can reach for it still. But when I did again for the Kinanthropometry test, I cannot do it. So looking back at it now, it made me realize the improvement or the change I made with my shoulder, if you can say it that way. But somehow I'm still a bit, not like disappointed, but I feel bad because I cannot do it anymore. It's like the limits of my body cannot do it anymore. It's like where most athletes or bodybuilders cannot reach it, so I feel a bit bad. And among all, my favorites were the push-ups. Since I've been working out for a long time, the push-ups were, in my opinion, I thought my forte, but when I took it, I only got 35, which is just one push-up away from, it was just one push-up away from being in the average score. So I was quite shocked about it, but still, I'm still very happy and satisfied that I'm above average. And the last one I want to talk about is the Kinanthropometry test itself. The Harvard step test I thought it was quite easy, but it was quite hard because I kept going up and down. The other tests were quite okay, but among all, it was a very fun experience. Bye-bye.